was too much for North Melbourne, so it'll be really interesting to see what teams do defensively against Melbourne in the middle when they get a run on like that. Cripps couldn't handle it. Oliver could, and the hands are slick. Petrarca happy to just keep sharing things around. Neil Bullen, Petrarca, and Ben Brown to kick Melbourne's first. Richie's done. Kennedy, another looking to try and make his place in this best 22 for Carlton. Oliver slamming it. Not the best looking kick through the air, but McDonald was in the right place. Another one of the great stories for the D's last year after they looked to move him on but couldn't find a home for him. Instead, he turned into a pivotal player in their premiership season, and Tom McDonald kicks truly from 45. 3 Blues in the air. Should mean there's Demon scouting. Fritsch was one. Sparrow another. Brown to Fritsch. There's a little path through to get the Demons back on the board from Bailey Fritsch. Quite feel like he could fire. That's come off the head of Martin. Petrarca to Oliver. Just tugged the ball towards a teammate at the top of the 50. Bailey Fritsch again falls into the mark. So Bailey Fritsch did wonderful things in the famous Melbourne Guernsey last year. Drives it through for Melbourne's second goal of the quarter. 4-4-28 for Fritsch, who couldn't hang on.
That's another drop mark that,
for his third goal of the evening, which he's duly delivered. Had a good long look before going down the line to Gawn. Neil Bullen underneath. Fritsch. Sparrow kept his balance and kicked it cleanly. Fine goal from Tom Sparrow. Somewhere in between. He waited in the end for Ben Brown. It was as clean as they might have liked. Now Neil Bullen with an ugly looking kick right to the top of the square and beyond, and Maxi Gawn is hard to beat. Geelong fans know that all too well, Gaz.
You would sit there though, Gaz, and say, hard to miss him as he drifts forward.
And it's Sparrow.
Move it on, play on.
A lengthy look. Miss kick down the line. Petrarca is able to spin around and still keep his feet, bang it up. Fritsch propelled himself forward, and Harms was it touched? He doesn't think so, and neither does the goal umpire. So he's looked okay tonight, back there. Langdon slapped it at goal, and that's another goal.
It's an interesting one for the game,
Now the margin starts to tighten up.
Gawn with the tap. Cripps bypasses him. Pitnet with the follow-up. Harms tracked it all the way. Jackson one more give, and Neil Bullen would have liked to have been in the clear, but he was well followed by O'Brien. Now McGovern tracking it back. A fumble from Sard, and Fritsch pounced on that. Found his goal-kicking form in the third quarter. Now has 3.
So home when we get a chance.
Arms with Jackson deep. Chose Fritsch in the pocket, who drew some high contact. Bailey Fritsch continuing on from his grand final heroics. 6 back then, 5 already tonight. Trims the margin even further, back to 15 points.
Midfield, because that's been total domination. They won't mind what's happening down back either, because I think they've defended very well against a very good side tonight, and they've shown, even when they were put under pressure, they were able to find a way to take time off the clock and stand up.
Demons finally found some space and link impressively. Neil Bullen puts the finishing touches on the play. So this was a regular season match, back to 18 points. 5 minutes. Almost. Now he cuts it back for Petrarca. Ben Brown is back in the goal square. Tom McDonald might be the target. 2 to beat in the air. Brown left it for Sparrow. And they are back within 10 points with enough time on their side. Goal, unlikely target. Fritsch is there or thereabouts. And McDonald the most likely.
Free kick. Did it well. Got in behind. turned around, wanted to come back at the ball, and Williamson still had his back to the ball. I think that was the reason why they played the free. So
I reckon he's a little...
To cut the margin to 4 points.